Smoke an ounce a day, yeah, yeah, and it gotta be gas, yeah, yeah. Back a bitch a day, yeah, yeah, she gotta be bad, yeah, yeah. Pull up in the foreign, and it gotta be fast, yeah. Smoke an ounce a day, yeah, yeah, and it gotta be gas, yeah. Pull up in foreigns, it gotta be.
Nobody said that. Nigga just said you dry snitching, period. Where's all these low blows coming from, my nigga? Like, you're not a rapper, you're a fell off, you're not an activist. Like, what that got to do with him saying that you dry snitching, my nigga? That's what take me to the Zoe the Roaster shit. So that's my big homie, man. So I when I seen that shit, I was kind of disappointed because me and him good, my nigga. You could call me Zoe. You could call me, but the same shit that academics did, Zoe did. Zoe, you know, it's cool that you got your opinion. I love it. No problem. But don't throw me under the bus to make your opinion. You'd have had to say, hey, you're not a gangster. You might know a gangster and you don't be in Oakland. And like, where all that shit come from? That's extra. Like, why you had to go there to talk what you wanted to talk to make your point? You had to throw me under the bus or shit on me to make your point. You know what I mean? So when the motherfuckers shit on you to make their point, man, the cut is deep, man. Because you off the subject. Nobody said all that. Nobody said it's Yukmouth from Oakland or none of that. We talking about the beef. Why don't you be a big bro, you know what I mean, and say, hey, you know what I mean, both them brothers need to cut that shit out. Instead, you like, oh, I'm riding with this guy and fuck that guy. He a bitch ass nigga and you a bitch nigga if you agree with that. Like, that's not how OGs handle it, bro. You could have called me, first of all. Second of all, you don't put gasoline on the fire. You put the fire out. What you did on your post was like more fire, more gasoline. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna break it down, but it was like, you know, more gasoline instead of trying to solve the problem, my G. I don't want none of them brothers beefing. First of all, that shit look whack, period. That's what I would have said. And even with my dialogue, at the end of all the shit I said, man, them niggas need to cut it out. Bring the Bay together like Atlanta. My whole dialogue about how everybody together but us. Niggas didn't say nothing about that. But you go on your thing, diss me, diss Messy Marv. You know, you ride for your people. That's great. But you don't bring closure. You don't bring a solution, bro. You the big OG, man. Since I met you, you've been about pro-Africanism, tribalism, about, you know, black unity, African unity. And then you do this shit. Diss me, slide me under the bus like I ain't no real Oakland nigga. Like, I ain't gonna even go there. Nobody, if I explain myself, that's corny. So, niggas know, like, that's wild. That's wild. Nigga back was itching on that one. I ain't no real Oakland nigga. I know people, but I ain't one like, yo, that's crazy. But this is my OG. I got love for him, man. That's how he feel. That's how he feel inside. You know, I never knew. He probably been harboring these feelings for a long time and then finally said it. You know, I don't know. I thought I was cool with this gentleman. You know what I mean? With this dude. I guess not. You know what I mean? Harboring feelings like that. That's crazy, bro. Like, niggas could call me. Niggas got my number. Don't slap me under the bus to make your point. You know, that's crazy. Period. Even still to this day, I still got love for dude. You know what I mean? I just don't understand why he slid me under the bus, man. At the end of the day, I would have came like this, bro. You know, Yukmouth, people really ain't feeling when you be touching on Northern California issues, bro. You know what I mean? It's kind of, you know what I mean? It's getting wild. Niggas ain't fucking with that, bro. You know, you tone it down a little. I would respect that. That's it. You know what I mean? Don't have to, you ain't no gangster. You don't be in Oakland. You don't know niggas. And you don't, like, come on. That was a lot, bro. Coming from you, being an OG and somebody that everybody look up to. Like, that's wild. You know? That's wild, my G. I didn't expect that from a dude that's trying to bring communities together doing, just like real shit, you know what I mean? Like real mob shit, you know, as far as unity with the African, you know, tribalism in the Bay, like just bringing brothers together, you know, give them a knowledge about where they come from and all that. That kind of threw me off. Like, damn, bro. I don't deserve that. I ain't never did nothing to nobody, bro. Nothing to nobody. No matter how you feel about how I do a post or what I talk about, man, talk to me. You ain't got to slide me under the bus and do me like that, bro, and make it look like I ain't who I am. But like, come on, bro. That's wild. So that's the only thing I ain't feel about Zoe post, man. He got the right to, you know, state what he want to state. But don't throw me under the bus to do that, man, period. And I think he should have came with a solution instead of making it more of a problem. That's what I think, man. OG's supposed to give game, you know what I mean? Teach the youngsters, lace their shoes, bro. Not create more problems. You dig? Period. So that's the only thing I didn't like. But big shout out to Zoda Roasted, man. Still my OG. You dig? Flat out. Still my OG, man. Still got respect for that dude. And I don't harbor feelings, man. I don't harbor no feelings. If I gotta say something about a nigga, I tell a nigga straight in his face. Period. Right when I harbor that feeling. You know what I mean? Right when I feel that way. I'm gonna let them know. I ain't gonna harbor these feelings for years and years and years. And then when some shit get out of pocket, you know, expose them feelings, man. Because I ain't know. I ain't know dudes felt like, you know, felt that way about me. I get it. You know? I get it, but that was kind of wild. You know what I mean? Being an Oakland nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I'm from Oakland. Like, you that was wild. That killed. That was like, ooh. All right. I got it. You did? I got it. I got it, bro. I got it. And we'll end it on that, man. You know, everybody got a right to say what they want to say, but just don't throw me under the bus. You ain't got to disrespect me to say that. You know what I mean? You could have said everything you said without throwing me under the bus. Cool. No problem. That's how you feel. You know? But don't diss me to do that. That's wild. You know? Town business, my nigga, period. Town business. But when I went in on my post, you know, I came to a closure. Like, even not all the shit I talk, I came to a closure. Like, them brothers need to squash it. Them brothers need to make music and bring the Bay together, this, that, and the third. Like how Mac Dre had it. Mac Dre had everybody together. You know what I mean? It's not like that now. You know what I mean? I don't know why. It's not like that now. So I was just saying, man, Dre brought the Bay together, everybody. Oakland, Richmond, Vallejo, Sacramento, Frisco, East Palo Alto, everybody, Fairfield, like everybody. He brought everybody together. You know what I mean? And that's what I was saying. Let's bring it back to that. You know what I mean? To where it was that Bay unity. You know what I mean? Period. That's all I said. And somebody had a problem with it. So it is what it is. And I got it. You know what I mean? You ride for the person you believe in. I believe in both them brothers. I ain't choosing sides. Period. So I'm from Oakland. Like a motherfucker. I'm from the Ville. 6'5" Ville, nigga. All my life, I ain't no nigga that moved to Oakland. And nigga that looked out the window, nigga. I was really out there getting it, nigga. Period. Doing my 1-2. I ain't got to explain what I did, but niggas know when I was out there. Period. Everybody know. And nigga, the stamp that we left in the Ville, me and my niggas, rest in peace, Red, YGTO is still going on to this day. Niggas took a letter off of it and called themselves GTO, still to this day in the Ville. The imprint that me and my little niggas started in the mid-'80s, bruh. So niggas can't tell me shit about my gangster when niggas still following the blueprint we laid in the 80s to this day, bro. In my neighborhood, bruh. Ass around, you know. So the niggas say, "Hey, you're not gangster. You don't know. Do your homework before you say that." Period. They gotta do their homework, bro. Period. They gotta do their homework, man. That's at the end of the day, man. You know, motherfuckers rock with who they want to rock with, man. Period. You know what I mean? Like niggas on here acting like Mess the only nigga that ever snorted cocaine and fucking hip hop. When all your favorite hip hop fans snort cocaine. You know what I mean? It's like the thing, fuck, man. It was the thing to say, fuck Yuck. Fuck Yuck, he a snitch. It was that wave, but nobody else came out. Nobody said, hey, man, you should stall Yuck out, man. Let Yuck and his L.A. problems be his L.A. problems. Nobody said that. But as soon as somebody talk about somebody else, hey, man, hey, what the hell? Like, damn, nobody went what the hell, and when niggas slide me under the bus when I got robbed. You know what I mean? Nobody called nobody. They just let that shit go. You know what I mean? Niggas threatening me and shit. Nobody said nothing. You can let that shit go. But as soon as something happened to the person you like, you got something to say, my nigga. So that befuddled me too. Like I done went through all this shit with hella people. You know what I mean? Nobody ever made a phone call or a blog or a post. Hey man, niggas need to stay out of Yukmouth and whoop business. None of that. They just let it go down. So I see it with Messy Marv. They let, no disrespect, but they let bruh do the video. Tell him, fuck him, you banned. You can't do no shows no more. You can't come over here no more, nigga. And I stopped the burner play, nigga. Ha. It was cool. That was perfect. Hey. Now, bruh respond, it's all bad. I don't get it. Like, bruh started it with his post saying that you can't come out here no more. You banned and you can't do this and that. And I stopped your money and that. That's what started it. Why y'all not saying that in your post? Why you didn't say, bruh, should have never did the video in the first place to start this shit, to even get this going? When bruh got out of jail trying to squash it with niggas, he should have just squashed it. Why nobody saying that? Because you like who the fuck you like, bruh. Period. That's it. I get it. You know what I mean? There's no disrespect to that other side, but that shit wouldn't even popped off if dude wouldn't did that video. Let's be honest. Dude wouldn't have did the video saying, dude can't come to the band, you can't do this, that, and the third. None of it. We wouldn't even be here right now. Let's be honest, bro. Where did it start? So talk to your bro, too. Don't just get on me because I act like I did something. I ain't do shit. I ain't do nothing. That's between that dude and that dude. I'm a commentator on the side of the basketball court, commentating like motherfucking Stephen A. Smith. Now, Stephen A. Smith probably talk shit about LeBron James. Do we hate LeBron James? No. He just talking shit about that game. That game was a fucked up game. Now, Bron come back and score 50 or 60 the next game. Stephen A. right like, yo, that nigga's a nigga. I'm just commentary, my nigga. I'm doing my Smoke a Lot radio, you know what I mean? Which I've been talking on situations, not beyond just East Coast or down south. I talk about shit that go down out here too. I had my radio station for 5 years, nigga. This is an extension of Smoke a Lot radio, my nigga. I'm not gonna stop what I've been doing because niggas mad or niggas feel some type of way, bro. I keep it a buck. That's why niggas like me. That's why bitches like me. That's why niggas tune in. I keep it 1,000. I don't hold my tongue, bro. At all, bro. I don't hold my tongue. The shit niggas really want to say, I say it. Period. And niggas be mad. I get it. Oh, that's yuck. He shouldn't say it. I'm Yukmouth for a reason, nigga. I'm gonna say what I want to say, bro. Period. It is what it is, bro. Sometimes the truth hurts, man. The truth hurt like a motherfucking dagger. Stab, nigga. Ow. That hurt. And the way I say it with the jokes and clowning, niggas get mad. It is what it is, but don't throw me under the bus, my nigga, if I ain't got nothing but love for niggas, man. Everybody, both sides. You know what I mean? I got love for everybody, man. Do I agree with what Messy Marv did? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Period. Not at all. But I said what was the situation. Like, how was he supposed to know? I only just broke that down, and niggas had a problem with it. Nobody agreed with the beef at all. That shit shouldn't even came to that, to where he had to go to somebody's neighborhood. That shouldn't happen at all. None of this shit should be going down. Dude came out of jail trying to squash shit, and it should be that, squash. That's it. Why nobody saying that? Oh, Yuck said this and Yuck and Mess did that. Like, no, my nigga, don't throw me in the beef. Don't throw me up under the shit when real niggas need to say, hey, squash it, man. Let me bring you two niggas together and get it. Now the nigga signed to fucking Mozzy. Now let's see how many niggas talk that shit. You niggas about to jump on this nigga dick. He signed to Mozzy. He about to pull up with 100 Bloods every fucking show. And you niggas about to be on this nigga dick. Like nothing happened. That's how finicky niggas is. That's how finicky. He with Mozzy, it's all good now. But it wasn't good when he wasn't with Mozzy. Like, you niggas is dick riders, blood. You rock with who you rock with, my nigga. He with Mozzy now. Everything he did is great. You know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga. Period. You fuck with who you want to fuck with. Period. But when everybody was against the nigga, you was against the nigga. Now, he signed to Mozzy. Now, oh, yeah, he's a nigga. He the boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's how y'all rock. It's no way that Mozzy should have. It's dope that he did it, but out of all the big niggas in the Bay Area, let's be real. There's two niggas that should have been signed from the rip. Keek the motherfucking Sneak and Messy Marv from the rip. I don't know why Keek ain't signed to somebody in the Bay that's big. I don't know. Messy Marv, I don't know why he ain't signed to somebody in the Bay that's big. Them two big niggas that was doing their thing that put on for the Bay, nigga, period. Big boys. I don't know why they, and then me. Even though I was on Rap A Lot, whatever, and then me. Three big boys that niggas is scared of. Niggas is scared of these in some type of way. Because we the niggas that gotta figure it out. And everybody else is together, unified, doing shit together. But us three, Keek the Sneak, Messy Marv, Yukmouth, we gotta figure this shit out. Why is it that? And we three of the dopest niggas out that area. Why is it that? Niggas don't want to help the competition, my niggas. So for Mozzy to do that, show what type of boss he is. That he ain't scared of competition. That he knows what type of fixture that this nigga Messy Marv was in the Bay, man. Period. Period. Mess was a factor out there, bruh. Mess, like, come on, my nigga. It wouldn't be a lot of niggas. So Mozzy know the history. And he respected it, my nigga. Period. Keek need to be signed to somebody big in the Bay. I'm just saying, Keek done did so much for niggas. He still ain't signed to nobody. He ain't got no, like, it's why? Why niggas ain't putting on for the niggas who really out there like dope? Like that's the shit I don't understand. You know what I mean? So when Burner was about to cash out the mess, I'm like, about time, bruh. About fucking time. Why when Jacker was alive, no big nigga in the Bay signed to Jacker? That befuddled me. Like, Jacker's the hottest nigga right now. Why he ain't one of these big labels from the Bay? That killed me. Jack was doing this shit independent. That killed me. Niggas is afraid of the competition, my nigga. Nigga don't want to put you on a label and you the competition. They don't. Period. And it's sad. You know what I mean? There's sign. Any nigga that can't rap better than them. But the niggas that rap just as good or better, you ain't gonna sign them. And it's sad. It's fucking sad, bruh. Period. It's sad. It's fucking sad. I see this shit happen over and over and over. You know what I mean? Why wasn't Scary X signed? The illest nigga. Why he wasn't signed? There's so many niggas. It's like, wow, my nigga. Like, niggas just passed up on these niggas. That was the niggas, boy. It's something else, my nigga. It's something else, bruh. It's something else, man. It's something else. It's deeper than a motherfucker talking about somebody that you like. It's deeper than that. It's deep, man. It's deep. It's deeper than rap, bro. You niggas really hate these niggas because these niggas is dope, bruh. You think if I help them, nigga, I'm lost. That's what you think, bruh. Period. But help everybody else. The only nigga who fucked with us was Mac Dre. The three niggas that I said, Keep the Sneak, Yukmouth, and Messy Marv. The only nigga that had love, big rapper, was Mac Dre. He didn't fear nobody. Mac Dre knew he had his own lane. He didn't give a fuck how rappy I rap. He didn't give a fuck how hyphy Keek rap. He didn't give a fuck about how Messy Marv rap. Dre had his own lane. He wasn't scared. A lot of niggas scared. A lot of niggas scared. A lot of niggas scared. And that's a shame. It's a fucking shame, man. You think Drake was scared when he signed Snoop? When he signed Pac? Like, you gotta. When Wayne signed Drake, you think he was scared? He knew what he had. When he signed Nicki, he knew what he had. He had some people that could damn near outdo him. And that's what he wanted. So he could kick his feet back up in his new $14 million mansion and cool out. Why his artists do their thing and blow up? I could chill. I ain't gotta be the best rapper alive, but one of my artists is. Like, come on. You gotta be able to roll the dice on niggas that's better than you or just as good as you. Period. Facto. So, salute to Mozzy, nigga, and recognizing that Mess is one of them niggas out there, man, and quit hating on that nigga, man. Period. You know? They're hating on that nigga, blood. That's some crazy shit, man. And, ooh, niggas is crazy, bro. Just let that shit go, man. Period. And that's the last time I'm going to speak on it. I just wanted to throw that out there, like, in response to, the slander on me. Because I ain't never, did nothing to these brothers. You know what I mean? For nigga to slander me like that, I ain't do nothing to nobody but, rock with niggas, you know what I mean? And whenever somebody need me for a verse or anything, man, I got you. No problem, man. I'm here. You know what I mean? For free. At that. You know what I mean? I still get slid under the bus, so that was a wild one, man. So, peace to everybody, who got a problem, with me voicing my opinion and then trying to come to a solution. If you got a problem with that, then hey, that's how you feel. You can feel how you feel, my nigga. You can feel how you feel, my nigga. But at the end of the day, man, it's a different game right now. As much as I want to bust the jokes,
bro, that nigga gotta be like 10 running off with the pack.
I don't give a fuck if he was 7. I should have smoked his ass.
God damn.